A wonderful 8-event program is set down for decision at Club Menangle on Saturday night, and I'm banking on Belinda and Luke McCarthy having a big night because all 4 specials are coming from that particular barn, commencing in the opening event with I Like Me Better, which I tipped last week, and I wasn't disappointed with his performance. I Like Me Better went to the line very nicely, finishing third behind his stablemate Ranger Bomb, who just set the field alight from the word go, and I Like Me Better went to the line nicely. He wheel strip fitter for that particular outing, and also he has drawn a lot better, so I Like Me Better I think we'll get the night off well for punters. In the second event, Muscle Factory back from a spell, very disappointing last time out in the Group 1 Regional Championship here at Club Menangle, finished down the track in 9th position behind I Can Run. Muscle Factory prior to that had been racing well, so that was a very below par performance for him. Has trialled nicely, and with the space between that trial and 3 weeks, Luke and Belinda have put the work into Muscle Factory, who has drawn nicely. His stablemate Bombsuit looks the main danger, so there could be a McCarthy Quinella there, but I'm sticking with Muscle Factory. If he can bounce back to his best, well, he should be greeting the judge. Over to race 6, the feature event on the card is the running of the Sutton Macmillan, the Group 3. As per usual, the Group 3s have been standing out very strongly. Ignatius and Majestic Cruiser will go around as 2 of the major players. But I'm going to gamble on Spirit of St Louis, back from a spell, back from a mixed Queensland campaign. Forget his run last time out, finishing down the track in the Blacks Are Fake, won by Amazing Dream, the brilliant mare. Amazing Dream will be going around the Kilmore Cup on Friday night. Spirit of St Louis hasn't trialled and will attack this race fresh, but I'm prepared to gamble with him from the good draw. Naturally enough, Ignatius and Majestic Cruiser will be the 2 hardest to beat. Stablemates Outer Orlando and also Star Galleria will be contesting this event, so it's going to be a cracker event, the running of the Sutton Macmillan. Well, in race 7, I'm going to stick here with the Croupier, another one from the McCarthy team coming back from a creditable Queensland campaign. Now, the Croupier worked the line very nicely last week and finishing 6.5 metres away in 4th, right behind Soho Tsunami. Strips fitter for that particular outing. Also has a good draw in Gate 3, so I think the Croupier will be very hard to beat in the 7th event. So as I mentioned, all 4 selections coming from the 1 yard, Luke and Belinda McCarthy, so let's hope they have a big night. Now let's have a look at this wonderful meeting set down for decision at Kilmore on Friday night, with the running of the Kilmore Cup being the highlight, and what a race it will be. Outstanding performers from Go to Woe in that particular event. Prior to getting to race 7, let's have a look at some other specials. New Attack Prince for David Aiken in the 3rd event, resumed from a spell with a very impressive performance. I think you'll be greeting the judge once again. Well, Mighty Moth would be very hard to beat in race 4. I thought he'd win last week. He will definitely win this time around, Mighty Moth. Well, Friday night we'll also see the running of the Kilmore meeting, highlighted by the running of the Kilmore Cup, an outstanding race from start to finish with this particular field. We'll get to that race very shortly. Other special on the card, I thought in race 3, New Attack Prince for David Aiken. Very impressive, winning first up from a spell. He strips fitter, and he will be greeting the judge once again. In race 4, Mighty Moth from the Emma Stewart stable. I thought he would last week. He will definitely win this time around with that run under his belt. Over to race 5, on the subject of Emma Stewart, 4 Big Man back from a spell, from a second line draw. But he has been trialling well. He's had 3 very solid trials for Big Men. He looks ready to rock and roll right from the word go. So I expect him to overcome a back row draw and a good field to commence this latest campaign on a winning note. Over to the Kilmore Cup race 7, despite drawing the back row and resuming from a spell, her last time appearance was taking out the Blacks Are Fake in Queensland. Amazing Dream for Nathan Purdon. Anthony Butt to drive. That's a winning combination as far as I'm concerned. Amazing Dream trialled sensationally at Melton. She is ready to hit the ground running. So Amazing Dream, the one to beat in the Kilmore Cup. But a lot of respect for General Dodge and Out to Play. They've drawn 1 and 2 respectively. Fitter for recent racing, but it's hard to go past Amazing Dream, this wonderful mare. Well, over to race 9, and Emma Stewart holds the key to this race with Joanna. She's already back from a spell on a winning note. She has drawn the outside gate. On the back row is Techie's Angel, back from a spell, but he has been trialling very strongly, and I'm going to stick with Techie's Angel to overcome a lack of fitness compared to Joanna and also the second row draw, but I think he is a wonderful performer, Techie's Angel. So they're my thoughts for both the big meeting at Kilmore on Friday night, also this wonderful meeting at Club Menangle on Saturday night, highlighted by the running of the Group 3 Sutton Macmillan. Until next time around, good punting and stay safe.